Good afternoon to all. Today our chapter is compound interest chapter. Name of the chapter is compound interest, but I am going to complete the exercise that is 10.5 that is related to application of compound interest. Application of compound interest, that is called growth and depreciation. Growth and depreciation. Growth and depreciation. Growth means the price increases, but depreciation means price decreases. This is one of the important application of compound interest. And today I am going to complete the exercise that is 10.5 from the book Innovative Math Books. Question number what is given? Question number 1 that you see. Question number 1 it is given that the population of a village increases. The population of a village increases at the rate of 5% per annum. If the present population is 18,000, what will be the population of the village after time given 2 years? Present population given 18,000, growth rate given 5%. Okay, just to see. The first write what is given here in this question number 1, given present population that is 18,000. P means here present population, growth rate given 5% per annum, 5% per annum PA, and time given 2 years, and we have to find out final population after 2 years. That means we have to apply here A is equal to final population, A is equal to P 1 plus R by 100. As it is growth increases, that means you have to write plus 1 plus. P means here 18,000, 1 plus rate equal to how much? 5 by 100 whole to the power time 2. This is whole to the n. N means here number of years. N means here number of years. Already I have discussed 18,000. This is 5, 21 by 20 means 21 by 20, 21 by 20. 2 times you have to write. Here 2 0 cancel here. Then this is 180 into 21, 21, 441 by 2 to the 4. So 2 into 2, right? It will be 2. Now it will go by 2, 90. Again it will go by 2, that is 45. Finally getting 45 into 441. Just to multiply, how much coming? If you multiply 45 with 441, you will get 19,845, and this is the final population after 2 years. Okay, let us go next question. Question number 2, it is given the value of a machine depreciates. The value of a machine depreciates at the rate of 12% per annum. If the present value is rupees 7,000, present value given rupees 7,000, what will be its value after 2 years? The present value given, time given 2 years, at the rate of depreciation that is 12%, you have to find out final value. Just see. So in this question, what is given here? First what is given? The present value, that is V0, given rupees 7,000. Rupees 7,000. And time given, that is N. N is equal to number of years, 2 years. And rate of depreciation given, 12% per annum, 12% per annum per year. These things given, and we have to find out final value. So now V is equal to V0 1 minus, as it is a depreciated sum, you have to write minus 1 minus R by 100 whole to the power n. This is the formula required. Here V0 means 7,000, present value 1 minus rate 12%, 12 by 100 whole to the time double square. Now it will go by 4, 4 3 4 25. It is coming 7,000, 25 minus 2, that is 22 by 25 into 22 by 25. After simulation, how much you will get? That means you can write here 7 into 10 into 100 into 22 into 22 divided by 25 into 25. Why I am doing like this? Because I can cancel 25 4 is 100, 5 5 5 2. That means it is coming 7 4 to 8, 8 7 is 56. 56 into 20 into 20, 22 into 22, how much can you just multiply? 484 divided by 5. The final value will be just to multiply and divide 484 into 56, 484 into 56. After multiplication, now divided by 5. What will we get here? 5420. The final value will be, I'm writing here just rupees 5420.80 paisa. 5420.80. This is the final value of the machine. Let us go next question. Next question number 3, just to see, a certain type of bacteria grows by 9% in the first hour and decreases by 10% in the second hour and again increases by 11% in the third hour. So in first hour increases, growth means increase by 9% and decreases by 10% in the second hour, and in third hour increases 11%. So if the present count of bacteria is 12 crore, find its count after 3 years. Okay, this is the question given, you have to solve. Just see. In this question number 3, what is given here? Present status of the bacteria, that is V0, given 12 crore. 12 crore. And the first hour increases, that means R1 is increases, means plus 9% increases. The second rate means second hour decreases, means minus 10%, and R3, that is the third, in third hour increases by 11%, plus 11%. The time given, n given 3 years. N given 3 years. Therefore, the final means after 3 years, the final value will be V is equal to V0. First one is plus 1 plus R1 by 100. Next decrease 1 minus R2 by 100. Next increases 1 plus. Increases plus, decreases minus 1 plus R3 by 100. This is the first year, second year, third year. V0 given 12 crore. 1 plus R1 is 9 by 100. Then 1 minus R2, that is 10%, 10 by 100. Last one 1 plus 11 by 100. After that, you see how much you are getting. This is 12 crore. This is 109 by 100 into 100 minus 10, that is 90 by 100. This one is 111 by 100. The total 2 to 4 to 6 0 will be cancelled here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 0 cancel out. 2 to 4 4 to 6 0 cancel. What is left here? 1 2 0 into 109 into 90 into 111. If you multiply, then you can get the result. Just to see. If you multiply this one, you will get 13 crore 13 crore 6 lakh 69,200. This is the final value of bacteria will become. And let us go next question. That is the last question for today class. This is the last question, number 5 of the exercise 10.5. An investment of rupees 1000 in a fixed deposit scheme becomes 4000 in 11 years. Find the rate of interest compounded annually. Rate of interest not given. Investment means present value given, final value present value 1000, final value 4000 in 10 years. Sorry, 11 years. Just see how to solve. So first to write what is given here. In this question given number 5. Present value given, that is B0, 1000 rupees 1000. Final value it is given rupees 4000. Time given, that is n, number of years 11 years, and rate not given. Rate you have to find out. So now V is equal to V0, as it is growth increases 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. This is the formula required for this type of sum. Here V given 4000, V0 given 1000, 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n. N means here 11. Now if I divide 1000 here, this will become 4. 4 is equal to 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power 11. That means this will be 4 to the power 1 by 11 minus 1 whole into 100 will give you rate. 4 to the power 1 by 11 it is given just like 1.1343. 1.1343 minus 1 into 100 will give you rate. That means this will be 0. If you subtract 1, 0. That means rate is equal to 0.1343 into 100. Therefore, R is equal to approximately 13.43, means 13% approximately per annum. So what is the rate of interest? That is the rate of interest is 13.43 coming, approximately 13% per annum. Thank you for today class. This exercise fully completed 10.5. Only one question left, that will be homework. You have to complete of your own. Thanks.